that's your life. At a certain point, he's just wasting your time. He's wasting your essence. He's wasting your spirit. And there's a man waiting around the corner, picking his toenails, waiting for you to walk across from him so he can say what's good and treat you right. But the longer you're staying in this, the longer you're wasting your time. Number 3 is when he does text you. Now, I know this. So this one is a little back and forth with. So this is what you got to look out for is essentially if they're hitting you up only for the physical interaction. So we all heard it. We all see it. It's the whole the you ups. The what are you up to? Or what are you doing? Knowing damn well it's like 12:30 at night or it's 2 a.m. And what he's doing is he's hoping that you're out and about. He's hoping that you're also boozed up. He's hoping that you're also feeling a little randy and dandy with it, that you were like, sure, yeah, let's kick it. And the beauty of that is, and what I need you to remember, is that if he does do that, that means you are the last case scenario. Or you're the one of many that he's sending texts out to, hoping that something will bite. And I hope you know that, because that's pretty. I know people like to stay in Delulu land a little bit, but I'm trying to get you to a one-way ticket to Realityville. And if you're getting those you ups, you're like the 8th you up. Like you, and I'm not saying you're even the first person he texted. You're probably the 7th, and the 8th person moved to a different country. So the number one thing you got to remember is like, if there is no in between, like Tuesday text, hey, how's your day? Hey, how was work? Or remembering like, hey, oh yeah, hey, didn't you say you had a bad day at work yesterday? Is today any better? That intentional, it requires no physical interaction, but they care enough to check in and say what's up during the week. Like I'm not gaining anything physical from you from this. Maybe, yeah, I'm like hollering at you a little bit, but it's remembering and being intentional versus the 3 a.m. you ups. Because again, you are number 7 of 8. And also, why didn't he hit you up in the beginning of the night to go party with him? It's because he was trying to get something new. That's what it was. So he sees you as that hamburger helper at home. He doesn't see you as the juicy steak dinner at the steakhouse. That's what he was trying to get, and he failed at it. He didn't have enough money in his back pocket. So now he's coming home, digging in the fridge, trying to find that hamburger helper. But are you hamburger helper? Last time I checked, you're a tomahawk with 3 sides. The restaurant only gives you 1, but you have 2 extras. I'm sorry, I'm saying that because you got that value, but it's all about how you present yourself. It's all about how you present yourself. So those are the common things. But I really want to hit on the overall green overarching flag. The overarching green overarching flag. And what this is again, and what hits on my point that I was talking about is he will be confident in no matter what he wants out of respect to you. Crazy, right? Yeah, that's right. If he is in his mature, even if he does want to casually bump bellies with you, he will say and verbalize and make it be known to not let you get confused, to not waste your time, to give you the decency of a human being and not a plaything to manipulate and exploit. He sees you and understands you of being someone who has kids, being someone who has a job, being as someone who has a family, who has aspirations, who has goals, and they don't want to waste your time. And they're confident in themselves to say, this is who I am. This is my schedule. I will let you know when I let you know. And this is because I don't want you to feel MIA and all that. This is kind of where my schedule. What are you doing next Tuesday and all that? You will not feel confused. You won't feel confused because there's respect towards you. And that's the thing. They don't even have to like you to respect you as a person. Crazy, right? There's actual human decency out there where this is just someone I'm getting to know. I don't know if this is going to be my wife. I don't know if this is going to be my person forever, but it's still a person. So I have to be intentional with that and not waste my time. And that is the ultimate thing you want to look out for, is someone who is presenting interest, not texting constantly. Not texting constantly. It's saying, "Oh yeah, I had a super busy day. Hope your day went well. I would love to see you next Tuesday." Again, I'm getting to know you. I can only get so much done in text. Let's keep meeting IRL. Let's let the momentum get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then we'll make it. When we'll start calling, and we'll text it more. But if it's early in the phase, it really is about intention and respect and decency. That's really what it comes down to.
The Self Hype Podcast. The Self Hype Podcast. The Self Hype Podcast.